Improve your relationship with your horse. So in the intro they said I have a... So while I'm talking here, I want you to keep an eye on Oliver out here, because we'll get to Oliver here in a minute, or in a bit. So I've got a TV show on Farm and Ranch TV here in the US. So does anybody in the audience have any idea what he's thinking of doing right now? Okay, now I want you all to not think about that. I'm not kidding. I want you to all just focus on your breathing, make sure you're not holding your breath, because I guarantee you, if he was thinking of doing it and you all going, when's he going to do it? When's he going to do it? When's he going to do it? He won't do it. So right now I want you to just observe what he's doing. His nose is on the ground, his foot's moving. That's all he's doing. Don't attach a story to it. Just focus on your breathing and just watch what he's doing. So right now his nose is on the ground and his right front foot's moving, his left front foot's moving. That's all he's doing. We're not trying to attach a story to what's going on here. Because if your horses are so good at reading your energy, when you have expectations, who's ever had a horse that loads on the trailer perfectly well until you're in a hurry? Okay? They can feel that energy, that expectation energy. Any of you ladies, when you were younger and you're on a first date and you just feel that, needy energy, that expectation of what's going to happen at the end of the first date sort of thing, it's like it's palpable. You can tell it's there. So right now, just focus on your breathing, and you're looking at a horse who's sniffing the ground. That's all he's doing. So this too is passive leadership. I'm letting him lead. I'm following. Now, if you're going to do this with a horse, like the whole passive leadership thing where you let them walk around, you have to go with them. You're not trying to half stop them from going, so half hanging off their head and slowing them down. Okay? So right now I'm going with him. If I want him to go with me, I'd have him go with me. Meaning, I'm taking over the leadership role. Okay, now you can take it back over again. But don't do the half, oh, no, stop. Oh, Like if he's got the leadership role, go with him. But I'm not putting any slack in this thing, because when you're leading a horse, the slack coming out of the rope is supposed to mean something. You're riding a horse, the slack coming out of the rein is supposed to mean something. The best way to make that work is to make sure it always means something. So if I'm going to go with him right here, I'm going with him. I'm not letting him drag me around. That's different. If he's pulling on this lead rope, that means I am trying to take control of the situation and not controlling the situation. I'm completely in control of this situation, and the situation is that I'm going wherever he's going. What a good boy, Oliver. Bit of a difference than when he started, wasn't it? So the only thing I did with Oliver here was basically a guided meditation. I just kept getting his focus. And like I said, people who are anxious are living in the future, and you're getting worried about a future outcome that hasn't actually happened yet. And so, the big thing that people do for anxiety is learn how to meditate and be present, have mindfulness practices, because if you are present, if you're thinking about that piece of skin between your little toe and your next toe, your worries go away, because they're not happening.